Not to hate on Kai's content, but if he's really appalled by what they're doing, that's a reflection of his content. Hi guys, I'm Tati. Welcome to Tati's Media, where I get to inform you while offering my perspective on different things in the media. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about Kai Cenat and the controversies around the streaming university that he has created. Firstly, I want to preface this video by saying that I have so much respect for Kai. This video is not to target or spread hate to anyone at all. My videos are always meant to be informative and offer reflection and criticism, as I think that most things posted online should have. I really do respect Kai for what he's built. He's created such a gateway for the world of streaming, but that doesn't mean that we can't look critically at what's happening, the impact, and how Kai could improve on what's going on. So here's what's happening. Kai launched a live streamed streamers university, right? So basically a university where for the most part everything is live streamed so that we can see what's going on. We're gonna unpack everything that I can. Just sit back, relax, and we're gonna get to it. So who is Kai Cenat, right? He is one of the most watched, highest paying streamers on Twitch. He's known for high energetic content and having a lot of different celebrities on his streams. He's part of A&P, a content group based in Atlanta. He's played a huge role making streaming more visible to young Black creators as well. Kai isn't just a Twitch star, he's also been to many celebrity award shows, and he's truly made a name for himself. So what is this streamer university, streamer camp? What is that all about, right? So he launched the university to give upcoming creators a shot of mentorship and visibility. The idea was to bring in newer, smaller streamers, put them in a house together, and let them network, create, and build different dynamics with each other while also learning from the biggest streamers that there are. It felt like a rare opportunity for rising talent, right? Nothing could go wrong. Except a lot did. We got into a lot of controversies and we're going to go through them. The first one being the bigger streamer controversy. A lot of these small streamers weren't really small, and Kai advertised it that this was supposed to be for small streamers to get visible, right? Some who were accepted into the university already had massive followings and connections to Kai himself or people within his circle or just to social media in general. People started asking each other, was this ever really about making small streamers more visible and giving them mentorship, or was it just another content stunt?
So in class, we don't, like, the smaller creators, obviously we're here to learn. Yeah. And like the bigger creators, I feel like they're here to have a viral moment. I wanted to bring this to you because obviously this is very important, and the teachers are saying, they're saying real shit, and I'm trying to learn. But if you're like the bigger creators, they're just trying to have a viral moment to where the teacher gets distracted, and I'm really like trying to learn. Let me write that down.
Another big thing that happened was the Zoey situation. Zoey was a female participant who I guess also reached out to wanting to be part of the university, but she was essentially declined. She was very expressive about this on her stream, talking about it and even having really big emotion.
I did not get into the streamer university. Yes, I applied for the streamer university. I know I troll and I play a lot, but it's just my personality, you know? I'm a real person, and I mean well behind all people, even people that hurt me. I give chance after chance, and that's in all my relationships, my friendships, everything. Like, and I wish people saw all of the good in me. I don't understand why I'm outcasted the way I am. I'm not a troublemaker. Yeah, I play, but don't we all play? Don't we all do the same thing?
And Kai even responded to her.
There's some shit going on where Zoey is crying and shit. Let me go ahead and explain and draw this picture for y'all. Zoey made a post about how she feel like people don't think she's deserving of certain opportunities or feel like she's at the bottom of the barrel. Let me go ahead and start it like this. Zoey, if people don't tell you enough, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, because I'm a type of person where I'm going to give props where it's due. Obviously, you are a forefront leader in, I don't care what nobody say. Obviously, you are a forefront leader in doing what you do. As much as what people may say about Zoey, she's good at what she do. She's good at her content. People may have certain opinions on what she got going on, but let's just be real here, bro. The reason why she even was on my stream in the beginning in the first place is because, like, nigga, she obviously is great at entertaining and being a good streamer, nigga. We know that. You feel what I'm saying? I want to be able to just say that. She's really good at doing what she do. And so the fact that people think like she's not deserving of certain shit is so ass to me, because it's like, bro, who the fuck is anybody to say or dictate how deserving you are? Somebody, who the fuck am I? Zoey is good at what she do. She's a good streamer. And I think for females in itself, it's already a small portion. So she's front line of that. And I can honestly say that. I'm going to keep it real. Now let's rewind to everything she said. She said there's like this narrative of me not fucking with her or like there's some type of weird shit going on, Zoey, let's think for a moment. Let's think for a moment. Read between the lines. No, listen. It started here in Atlanta. I ain't never say nothing, and I ain't gonna lie. I'm not holding this against you. I'm not putting it past you because I know who you are as a person. September 24th, Drewski show. I never got to tell you how that shit made me feel because of who you are and how your humor and like how you are as a person. I dead ass for the first time, and my bad I didn't get to like talk about it with you, but like felt secondhand embarrassed, like felt embarrassed. If I see that clip, like at one point I told her to chill because like bro, there was like a lot of going on. But you know, Zoey is like she's very outgoing, she's very positive. That's her shit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna put that past her. But right there,
stop embarrassing yourself in front of so much people. Let me make you a little bright, baby, because you're dark. We look so good together. Oh man, put your face next to mine. Don't clip that, please.
Something felt off, but like I didn't put that past her. I'm like, okay, then it's none of my business. Something happened with Zoey and the bros. That shit happened like, behind the scenes. That was some type of weird shit going on. That's never been on the internet. None of that, and there's no reason for me to talk because you feel what I'm saying. That's their business.
Another controversy that happened was bullying. Another young woman who has gone by Kai. So yeah, we have Kai Cenat and then we have Kai, one of the streamers now in the university. She was getting bullied by others.
Did you hear about the girl who tried to leave campus? Today? She tried to leave campus. For what? She was getting bullied, bro. Ooh. Some student said to another student, "You're unattractive." Like to her face.
Who the fuck said that?
And the other girl took it personal because it's like, bro, come on,
that's
like,
fucked up.
it's like the first day you stranger. The first thing you gonna say is,
Yeah, no.
"You're unattractive, bro." Bro,
Chat,
I don't
find
know
the
that
clip.
girl.
Who the fuck? What girl told another
know.
girl that they're unattractive, trying
My
to bully
roommate
people on
told
my
me.
campus?
You better get her, bro. You're a professor. You better be like,
Yeah,
yo,
I'm
who
a
said that
professor.
shit?
I'm gonna make sure shit's on lock.
One second, real quick. No, there was just, like, I was just streaming last night, and there was just someone who was, like, talking shit about me, and people came into my chat saying that she was, like,
Who said that? Who said that?
Listen,
I don't
know.
Listen, they think I'm musty, okay? So I'm telling you right now, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's
Literally,
okay. I
I'm telling
know.
you got this shit.
It's just weird, because I'm, like, we're all in the same position, and, like, it's like, you know, you're seeing more people than you've ever seen in your streams before, and then someone who's in the same spot as you is the one talking shit, you know?
Fuck
like,
them, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah,
Nigga, 3 of us have been through hella shit.
They call me fucking Ching Chang.
They called me, they said I'm DL last month, they thought I was gay. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro, it is what it is. Don't trip about this shit. This shit is, you can't trip over this shit, okay? This shit is fake. That ass. Alright? Don't let people who just their opinion and shit affect who you are as a person. Alright? So, give me a hug.
Thank you, man.
What's your name? Kai?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Y'all hear me, right? This y'all roommate? Call me up. I'm not playing about her. I don't like how anybody made you feel like that. Like, you should never feel that way. Yeah, I love your skin tone. You are bomb as fuck. Don't ever let anybody make you feel any type of way. Swear to God. Like, it's never given that. And I feel like people project. So if somebody's making you feel a way, that's how they feel about themselves. And they don't know how to handle it.
That's why I was like trying not to be upset because that is like the viewpoint that I have too. I'm like, maybe they're going through something, maybe something.
Exactly.
Maybe someone said something to them, and you know that's like what happened there. And so I was trying. Like, I think the first night I was like, okay, and then I don't know. Throughout this morning, I was just like,
no.
You know what, that actually made me really sad.
Well, you should be honest with yourself. You're allowed to feel the way you feel, especially when somebody's being disrespectful and weird.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, that's not right. And God is listening and God is watching, and they're gonna repercussions for that. And you being a light and being so sweet and still be smiling and beautiful, like what? We're on to bigger and better things.
Exactly.
I'm in room 214. If you ever get any type of feeling, or any type of female, male, anybody saying anything, please call my phone.
Okay.
But you continue to shed your light. You're really, really beautiful. I love your spirit. You have a really light, positive spirit, and you're very bomb. And yeah, you got a friend in me now.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're
Give me a
so
hug.
sweet.
I have to come pull up. The chat told me where you were. God bless you.
Go see Nina. Where is she?
Oh, hi, evil twin.
What the hell? My evil twin is here? Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
What you doing?
I'm yapping it up.
You wanna chill?
Yeah.
Let's kick it real
Okay.
quick.
Where would you like
Wait,
to
can I say that? I'm gonna show
you want to go? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, chat? I had to flip one. I gotta check on with you and see what you're doing. How your day going?
It's good. A lot of really nice people, a lot of support. Listen,
What's been going on?
what's been going on?
Yeah, come on, vent to me.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Okay. You said, oh man, this poor girl doesn't know how to set it up.
I'm gonna help you. I got
He's
you.
helping me. Oh, thanks, Kai.
What happened?
So basically, just like yesterday, just chilling out, streaming, desktop streaming, getting used to everything. People come to my chat, say, hey, this person is saying this and that about you. Didn't like
Wait,
that.
say that? This person what?
Was saying like this and that about you. Specifically, they said like, oh, her hair is nappy.
Who? Who?
I don't want to say
Hair? Who?
I don't want to say their name.
You want to whisper it to me?
People were saying that this girl should have been expelled immediately or at least dealt with in a more stricter manner by Kai, but he instead facilitated both of them and trying to get them to talk things out and see what exactly was going on.
Didn't even know your name or anything like that. I mean, I still haven't met everybody here. I'm still getting to know people and stuff like that, so I just wanted to clear my name up. Yeah.
Nobody said that. Like, that's so messy. Yeah.
Well, but they came in my chat saying that too. So
oh yeah. Well, also I saw you didn't have your VODs on. And I told Kai too. I was like, he said, "Are you like 100% sure?" I was like, "I'm not. The VODs aren't there, so like I can't."
That's why I was like, "Where's the clips of me saying that?" So
you know, it's like one of those things where it's like, I just kind of had to believe that whatever, out of all 100-something people that are streaming on campus, if people come in and say this one person's talking,
if anything, I don't know nobody's name. I'm still kind of trying to remember her name. I call her my roommate. Not like that, but I'll be like, all right, Myron. But anything else? Not like that. I'm just saying, not like that. But I'm saying,
the chances of a name being brought up is like something had to happen somewhere.
As if bullying was already not wrong enough without being expelled, there was a lot of physical altercations between two other streamers, which was on the first day of Streamers University. The 30-second clip showed the two engaging in a physical altercation and it was seen by 1.3 million people. We've heard from many different kinds of creators, so it is now time for Mind Over Media. Welcome to Mind Over Media, which is my mind over the media. We get to hear about my perspectives about the controversies. There is no hate intended. These are just my perspectives. So from what I've seen as far as the controversies individually, I don't have much to say about them. It seems entertainment first, mentorship second. I think many of the dramas or situations aside from the bullying are very much staged or even partially staged, which is not new. Most streams are just for entertainment. Most streams are pretty much staged for the most part. But I'm just setting aside from the fact because we don't know if it's fake or not. We don't know if it's staged or not. So now I'm going to talk about what it still gives the impression of. Because there's a majority of colored people going to the university, it leads into the young, wild, and careless stereotypes that young Black creators have been trying to escape from. Kai really had the chance to elevate talent and change the game of streaming. He could have created a whole different digital landscape. Instead, it just seems like content first and community later. What could have been a powerful initiative to teach and create with young streamers turned into complete chaos. Drinking, partying, staying up late, yelling, shouting at each other, bullying, reaction clips, rage baiting, just overall complete streaming culture that I feel like this university could have tried to kind of separate from. People are like, well, you shouldn't expect much from Kai Cenat. Look at his own streams, but it's not about that. It's not about replicating Kai and his streams. He is known as a streamer, right? So he's not going to tell us what he should do. It's not about expecting something different from Kai Cenat if you look at his streams. No, as a streamer or a creator in general, you have to separate yourself from your content, right? If I'm like, hey guys, welcome to TATI'S Commentary University, right? I'm going to teach you guys how I do my commentary videos. I'm going to tell you how to successfully build your commentary channel on being you. I'm going to give you very general advice, right? And here and there, I'll sprinkle in very specific advices on what I do for my channel. But overall, I'm going to tell you guys how to do successful commentary videos because I'm just here to give you the information as a university and let you guys apply it in any way that you want to. So there has to be a connect of professionalism and a disconnect with your own content, you know what I mean? Because a lot of the streaming that happened in the university, despite it trying to promote mentorship, a lot of it was a reflection of people who watched Kai stream. I was basically seeing a lot of, future Kai Cenats when I wanted to see, or what we should have been seeing, is future streamers that differentiate themselves from a lot of streamers within the community right now. We're supposed to be elevating, we're supposed to be growing, we're a new generation, so we're supposed to be expanding off from what we see now. Maybe that's not that deep to you guys, but that could be a part of the problem. like people see that streaming is not a big deal, right? It's just for entertainment. When people literally copy things that other streamers do that can be illegal, or people literally self-harm or take their lives because of certain things that streamers say or do, then people want to be like, oh, streaming is serious. Streaming is like, you can really be influenced by streaming. Exactly, duh, because it's entertainment. So it's like you want to have a different perspective and actual mentorship when it comes to learning how to stream. Like I said, because I think that this could be very staged and performative aside from the bullying, because I really think that felt genuinely real. She was genuinely hurt. However, let's give the benefit of the doubt that this wasn't staged or performative all the way through, right? Kai needed a lot more security. A lot of the celebrity guests that were supposed to be mentors were people who have content similar to him. That you have to have different perspectives, like different mentors, right? Because some people are like, wow, I really don't want to be the next Kai Cenat. I really just want to be the next big streamer. But if you're inviting people who also consume your content, who have similar content to you, what are we learning besides to be a 2.0 of you? You know what I mean? And I feel like Kai, genuinely, he's a great streamer. He seems like a great guy. I don't know him personally, but from what we've seen, he seems great. But he really could have done something so much bigger with this. Companies could have seen potential in these streamers and done mentorships through Kai. We could have discovered so many different things and had so many different types of new content. Like, it could have just been so much bigger, but I think that if it wasn't performative, he could also be facing the effects of his own content, right? It's like, dang, they're partying, they're drinking, they're speaking crazy, they're doing this and they're doing that. It's a reflection of my content. Not to hate on Kai's content, but if he's really appalled by what they're doing, that's a reflection of his content. I think that if it really truly bothered him, that there's some reflecting to do within that and seeing how he wants to pursue his streams and his content, especially. And I really hate to bring up the people of color thing, because no, I'm not saying not only people of color were there, but it was mostly a lot of the people there were people of color, and I don't like to bring race into a lot of things. However, this whole thing, if it's not performative, really is damaging because it feeds into stereotypes like we were talking about earlier to a lot of creators of color in general. If this is the only representation that companies see, it limits opportunities for everyone else. And I think that is the takeaway here. It could have featured workshops with editors, Twitch experts, and brand managers. It could have given these rising streamers media kits, streaming gear, and real business knowledge. But instead, this became a spectacle. It's just really unfortunate. We've heard enough from me. It's time to hear from you guys. Do you guys think that Streamers University was more about content than mentorship? Was this genuinely a missed opportunity to uplift, you know, rising streamers? If you were Kai, how would you have done this differently? I'm really looking forward to hearing guys' thoughts. Please comment down below. I love to read them and go through them. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, love you. Bye. Mwah.